Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much appreciated. Hey y'all, I told y'all they was lying, man. I told y'all they was lying. Remember, I did a video, y'all. If you is hearing the sound of my voice, go back and check out my video about the $85 million lie. I told y'all they was lying. They ain't even sell more than Tank and Rolly at Barclays. How did you get 85 million when we all know PBC fighters take a way less guarantee, especially if you fighting on a Tank card? Where did they get $85 million from? Because the gate didn't even do 5 million. So where is the other 80 million coming from? Do you know how much pay-per-view sales you have to sell to get to 80 million? When you were selling it at what, $80 a pop? Do you know how many ticket sales how many pay-per-views you would have to sell to get 80 million? Well, we know they didn't do that. How we know that? Because anytime you can't name one big fight that is done very well on pay-per-views and you haven't heard about the numbers. You can't name me one. You can't name me one major fight that has happened in the last 10 to 15 years, 20 years, where the pay-per-view did exceptionally well and you haven't heard about the numbers at all. You can't name me one. Not a boxing match, absolutely not a real with professional boxers. No, I haven't heard it not one time. And the sad part is Ryan Garcia put this out on Twitter right when it first happened, saying that him and Devin made $50 and $35 million. Cool. Devin Haney retweeted it and co-signed it, right? The same people that lied and said that first of all, Devin said he got paid from Ryan Garcia to 1.5 million. To come to find out that was a lie. Not only did he didn't get paid, but he also didn't get the 1.5 million he was talking about. Bill, his own father, came out and said it was 250,000 per pound and an extra point for the pay-per-views. The problem is with that, they have said they haven't even got the money from Oscar De La Hoya, so they don't even got the back end money yet. That's what Devin Haney said. Don't argue with me. So you lied about getting 1.5 million. Remember, y'all, Bill just put this out to the public. Only person that said this prior was Dan Rayfield. Devin and Ryan was running with the 1.5 million thing. Devin and Ryan was running with the $85 million lie. I tweeted both of those suckers today. Do you think they retweeted me back or said anything? I can tell you that they didn't because they know that it's a lie. And you won't see one Devin Haney fan hold Devin accountable for just flat out lying. He knew it was a lie then. He knew damn well he didn't get no 35 million or close to it. But they do all of this just to ride Gervonta Davis Coates sack, man. They do all this just to ride Gervonta Davis sack. And then they wonder why they are not where Gervonta Davis is at. That's the messed up part of the whole situation. Then they wonder why they are not where Gervonta Davis is at. And that's the sad part of it all. I'm going to be honest with you. That is the saddest part. You can't sit up there and be talking about you the face of boxing, you this, you that, and then be out here and have to lie about your success. Do you know what we call that in the hood? We call that somebody that's fronting. We call that somebody that's capping. But Devin and Devin fans say he the realest. He don't be lying when we literally have caught him in two lies. They did not pay. Ryan did not have to pay 1.5 million. That's one. They didn't even get paid. They didn't even let Devin tell it. He hasn't even seen the money. So miss me with the, they did this crazy back end. The pay-per-view numbers couldn't have been that good. Do y'all think that Bill Haney and Oscar De La Hoya would not be bragging if the pay-per-view numbers was exceptionally well? How much faith do you have in that? If they sold $80 million worth of pay-per-views, right? Y'all think Bill Haney and Oscar De La Hoya wouldn't be saying nothing about that? Amazing. Y'all know better than that, right? Y'all know better than that. But it's so crazy that you won't see nobody hold them accountable for making an $85 million lie. Let Gervonta Davis had did that, be going out there capping about him and Ryan selling 1.2 million. It just goes to show you just how these dudes have zero integrity. These dudes have zero character. These dudes have zero shame. They don't even have no shame, y'all. They have zero shame in lying to you as they fans to try to make themselves seem on a level that they not, instead of actually getting to that level, instead of actually putting the work in to be at that level. Fake it till you make it. The problem about that, the people that fake it till they make it, they never really make it. Michael Jackson never had to fake it till he made it, because as soon as he made it, as soon as he was discovered, he made it. Certain people's talent is undeniable. Canelo Alvarez never had to fake it till he made it. He was who he was and continued to be who he is. Gervontadavis never had to fake it till he made it. Floyd Mayweather's never had to fake it till he made it. Roy Jones Jr. never had to fake it till he made it. Sugar Ray Leonard never had to fake it till they made it. But you ain't gonna find no Devin Haney channel, no YouTube channel, who also was running with these lies. Oh yeah, when they said they was making 50 and 35 million, they also was running with them lies. How do y'all got any type of respect for these people? That's grown men in their 40s and 50s, but lie about a 25-year-old man that's young enough to be their child. And then don't even teach them integrity. Y'all not going to come on my channel. Y'all go to my video, the $85 million lie. Look at the comments. I guarantee those same people that was talking crazy in the comments won't come back here and say, Deem, you right. My bad, Deem. I was hating on you, Deem. My fault, Deem. He was lying. Devin was capping. There's only one Devin Haney fan I know. And shout out to my man, DeMonte. DeMonte is the only Devin Haney fan that I know that actually told me to my face, Dean, I'm not going to lie. Bill and Devin be capping sometimes. But that's just my dude and I'm riding with him. But they do be capping. That's why DeMonte will forever be my guy. I won't never let nobody talk bad about my mans. He could say whatever he want, because at least when I had him in the corner to admit a blatant lie, he didn't try to continue to lie. He admitted it. Dame, Dame, look, bro, you right. They be capping. They be lying, bro. They was putting sauce on it. That's all I'll be wanting y'all to do. It's not that hard. Just admit to what you got going on wrong. That's all you got to do. Stop, I'm making a video. That's all you got to do. When you sit up there and you are supposed to be the face of boxing and the best guy in the business, you got to be that. You can't just talk that. You got to actually be that. You can't be going out here lying to the public and saying that you making all of this money and stuff. Okay, thank you. But nah, you don't want people to be being able to sit out here and continue to keep running with lies and just to make another fighter look bad, because you wouldn't want nobody doing that to Devin Haney. And that's the whole principle of it. Soon as y'all think people lying on Devin Haney, why y'all gotta lie on the young King, Lord Haney, Dev, and all that stuff? But it's perfectly fine for these guys to go out here and boost up their profile and act like they have accomplished something that they didn't. And then when people call them out on it, they wrong. Where's your integrity at? Where's your character at? Because I don't see none. I don't see none. I just see a bunch of people that is willing to ride a 25-year-old man. You don't even have enough character in yourself to say, yeah, I like Devin, but I ain't gonna lie for him. I need my apologies, man. I made a video long ago telling y'all it was an $85 million lie. Now the gates come out and we know it's physically impossible that they sold 85 million, that fight did 85 million. And guess what, y'all? That's just between the two of them. So that would mean that they had to have every single dollar that came in order just to make Ryan Garcia have 50 million and Devin Haney get 35 million. So that means without paying the other fighters, without paying the arena, without paying the insurance, without paying the referees, without doing any of that, that fight didn't even generate that. So that means, let's say if it did generate that, that would be the most, right? 85 million, y'all think, even though we know that is impossible that they did that they did $85 million. We know that is impossible, right, people? But let's say if they did do $85 million worth, right? You would think that that would be $85 million in revenue at max for that fight, right? Well, that would only be the money that was put out for them two fighters. What about everybody else that got to get paid? That would mean the fight will have to do more than $85 million. And we all know Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney ain't due over no damn $85 million, not close to it. It couldn't even do $5 million at the gate. The face of boxing and the guy in Ryan Garcia that was supposed to be the person that's the reason Gervonta Davis did so well with this $1.2 million pay-per-view with this big purse with all these ticket sales. That lie detector determined that was a lie because he was on pay-per-view again. That flopped. He was on he had another big major fight with the so-called face of boxing, the real face of boxing, couldn't even do $5 million. That means more people was interested in Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero than they was Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, when Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero didn't even generate $85 million. Y'all continue to lie for him, though, Devin fans. Y'all look bad out here. Y'all need to come with apologies, but whether you give an apology or not, I'm going to continue to keep this same energy when it comes to y'all. Y'all already know what this is, right? Deem, by, any means, and I'll holla at y'all.